So pull up your angle iron in Tubes T Lite, and then you're going to want to zoom in on your side profile, and you're going to click Optimization, Divide Curve, and you're going to want to hit your point right here, and you're going to select down here, and then we're going to go to the other side, so zoom in on your other side. Same thing, click that top point here and this bottom point here, and then hit escape to get out of that divide curve function. Once you've divided the curve, you'll have your points here and here. Hold the shift and use the scroll wheel on your mouse to rotate your tube or your angle over. And you're going to click this underside line and then click the X. Do not process. And you can see the whole underside of the angle iron is no longer selected to cut. You're going to do the same thing for every single one of your holes on the underside, because you're not going to want it to flip and try to cut the same hole twice. So for the sake of time, I won't go through and do all these, but we need to get back here to our other profile and do the same thing. Do not process, so it's all white underneath there, and then hold shift and scroll wheel to rotate your angle again. And we're going to need to do another step, because you'll see the line is in two separate pieces. So if you cut this now, it would cut to here and it would cut to here in two different actions, and we don't want that. So what we want to do is you want to select both lines, click Optimization, merge the common line, and just click OK. 1 millimeter is fine. That makes that one solid line. Do the same thing for your other side. Hold shift, rotate it, make sure everything is good. Click your two lines, Optimization, merge the common line, 1 millimeter again, click OK. You've got it in one solid line. Now I take this a step further, because I want the laser to cut from here to here and flip it and cut from here to here. It's easier because you're not cutting the thickest part of the material as it's turning. So we're going to essentially do what we just did with the divide curve function. Divide curve, put the point right here in the middle, zoom out, zoom over here, do the same thing, and then hit escape to get out of that. And then, as you can see, it's going to go 1 to 2, 2 to here. I want to reverse that, because I want it to go from 1 to here, and then I want it to go from 2 to here. So select this cut line, and up here at the top, you just click reverse. And when you click reverse, it now moved 2 over here. So it's going to cut here to here, flip it from here to here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We just need to reverse one of them. You're essentially only reversing the opposite ends, because this one is going to cut to here, that one is going to cut to there. So your points should be on the corners if you did this right. And once you've done all that, just double check it. You can simulate it and make sure that it's going to cut the way you want it to. It's going to start here. It's going to rotate. Here's a cutoff piece. So this is the reason why I set up the process to cut the way I did, because this corner has more material, so I didn't want the laser to be turning and cutting the thickest part of the material at the same time.